本製品は18歳未満の方はプレイすることができません。この作品はフィクションです。登場する人物名、団体名、地名、設定等はすべて架空のものであり、実在するものとは一切関係ありません。本製品のすべては株式会社ユノスの著作物です。本製品の一部、または全部を無断で複製、改変、録音、賃貸、疑似レンタル、配布、配信などすることを禁じます。本製品は日本国内向け作品です。ジャパンセールスオンリーですからね。お気をつけください。
I'm gonna pretend I knew exactly what she was talking about. I like how they included every character is 18 or older. Nice. I'm liking this already. Nice. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. What the f? Yeah. Okay, let me explain real quick. So about a year or two ago, honestly, I have zero, and I mean zero clue when we finished Kill or Love. All I know is you guys seem to enjoyed it, and honestly, I was surprised. You know, I was like, it's a visual novel. It's nothing too crazy. I was like, all right. Like, I had a really decent amount of views in every single episode, and I was very pleased with that because I enjoyed the story, and it was good to see that you guys enjoyed it too. So I was like, all right. The other day, I was like, all right, what the heck? Like, it's time we do another visual novel. It seems like this one's a lot more anime, as you can see, and clearly a lot more for mature audiences. So if you're 18, if you're not 18, please don't watch. Yeah, that means you. So if you're watching, he's watching porn. Anyways, first, I feel like I owe you guys a little apology real quick for the inconsistency. I am very disturbed by the inconsistency as well as you are. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't care. But I've been very inconsistent, and I'm mad at myself for that too because I love making videos. I love playing games and sharing the experience with you guys. It's fun. It's fun. And even though we're not the biggest community yet, it still feels great knowing that there's people that somewhat or somehow enjoy this. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So I bring you guys Cafe Stella, the Reaper's Butterflies. It's a visual novel. It seems to be a lot more. They might have voice actresses, all of them. So that might be interesting. I might not have to make a voice up for all of them. And if I'm wrong, oh well. But anyways, enough talk. Let's go on with this. But before I go on with this, also, not only I'm sorry, but I promise you one day I will maybe not this. Actually, no, this week I will redeem myself. And one day I promise that I will be a hell of a lot more consistent if my plan with this little community goes well. So let's get straight into this. I know this is not what we usually do, but I'm a sucker for visual novels and anime girls and boobs. Anyways, let's get started. Alright, let's see what this is about. Don't worry, we're not taking you anywhere scary. Boobs. Where are the boobs? We're taking you to a joyful place. Great. Boobs! I'm kidding. I'm not. I like that. I don't have to read. Actually, no, I do, because if it's in Japanese, y'all gonna be like, what the? There's no voice for this one. What the? Is this the main character? Mm? Oh, thanks. So this is gonna suck, I guess. It kind of bugs me because I'd be reading it in English as the main character, I guess, presumably a guy, and they're gonna be talking in Japanese. Whatever. I guess we'll deal with it. Yo, who's waking me up? Oh, nice. Ugh, my eyes. Oh, nice view. Ugh. Seems like I fell straight onto the floor in my attempt to escape the blinding sunlight. Man, twin-sized beds are so tiny.
大丈夫？念のために言っておくけど、私が突き落としたわけじゃない。
Yeah, I know you didn't, but man, it's so bright.
すっかり朝だからね。早く起きなよ。今日は確か1限目から授業があるんでしょ？
Uh-huh. More importantly, though, I see panties. They aren't particularly sexy, but I suppose that's normal. Girls don't wear pairs like one on a day-to-day basis. Even so, I can't help but stare at that bland pair of panties. Call it male instinct. Although I've known Nozomi since we were kids, so this doesn't really get me going or anything. However, she still should probably be a little more careful about these things. We may be childhood friends, but I'm not sure if she should be visiting Guy's apartment. One who lives alone at that, all by herself.
それよりも何？
Girl with unsexy panties. Nothing. Never mind. Given that she goes out of her way to come wake me up and cook me breakfast, I have no room to complain. I'm still kind of tired though. Can you let me have a bit more shut-eye?
そんな時間ないってば。
I checked the time on my phone. It's 7:10 a.m. September 28th, a Monday, which means... Come on, just 5 minutes, please.
そのままずるずると寝るくせに。
I will, I promise. So just give me a little more time. I said give me more time! The aggression. I love this mic.
本当にあと5分だけだからね。5分経ったら絶対に起こすからね。
Gotcha. Wake me up in 5, Nozomi.
都合のいい AI アシスタント扱いしないでほしいんですけど。
AI assistant. Sorry, I wasn't trying to. I'm really grateful for all you do for me. So please, just 5 minutes.
しょうがないな。じゃあ5分だけね。
Thanks.
どういたしまして。
Nah, man. 5 minutes ain't nothing. That's like 5 seconds. I lie back down and shut my eyes. Time to savor the blissful sensation of slumber for a bit longer.
5分か。それじゃあ。あ、そうだ。
Ugh.
星空を見上げると思い出すよ。君のこと。
Shut up! I'm trying to sleep! What was that? Some new pop song? Don't think I've heard it before. Actually, on second thought, it does sound kind of familiar. It's fairly odd if I recall. Right, it's from back when I was in middle school. I just learned how to play the guitar, and like the cringy kid I was, thought I was such hot stuff that I tried composing my own songs and...
びっくりした。急に何？
What'd I do? You nearly gave me a heart attack. What are you doing?
確か Stay with you?
Reminds me of that one Japanese. Stay with me! I love that song. It hits. It hits. Rest in peace to that woman, though. I didn't know she died. If you know what I'm talking about, apparently... Okay, well, if you're not... Let me backtrack. If you're familiar with that song, apparently that woman died tragically. I forgot what happened to her. I believe she had a terminal illness. Her music... She was popular for like a quick second, and then it just... And died just like that, unfortunately. But she made some banger song, not gonna lie. I wasn't asking for the song name.
それまで考えたことなかった。未来が見えなくてうつむき続けるだけの毎日
I'm trying to sleep! Ah, stop! Why are you singing that? That awful song I wrote. If this is your way of getting back at me for going back to sleep, then stop. There's a line you don't cross. Oh no, he made that song. Kusei. Kosei. Oh
そん
no.
な性格の悪いことしないってば。
Nah, you look kind of mean to me.
この曲5分ぐらいだったから時間を計るのにちょうどいいかなって。
I guess that's smart. Perfect to my arse.
でも二度寝するんでしょ。
How am I supposed to sleep in peace with you singing that song?
そっか、ごめんね。子守歌になりそうなのは I belong to you の方だったか。
I just want to sleep! Your choice of song isn't the issue. I've already deleted those memories from my mind, so please don't think them up again. You win, okay? I'll get up.
本当にそんなつもりじゃなかったんだけど、起きてくれるならいっか。じゃ、すぐにご飯の準備するね。
She then trots back to the kitchen. Dang, talk about a rude awakening. I'm too unsettled to go back to sleep now. Childhood friends can be a real pain, especially when they remember all the embarrassing details of your past you want to shut out. Her name is Sumisome Nozomi. She's my childhood friend who always makes me breakfast. Are you sure she's just a friend, Brody? You ain't got too many. I ain't got no friends like that. As kids, we'd often play together due to the fact that we lived in the same neighborhood and our parents were friends. Years later, and not much has changed. Surprised you still remember that ancient song, though.
子供の頃の思い出って妙に鮮明だったりするよね。
Well, do me a favor and forget them.
そもそも昴生君が歌ってるデータがあるしね。
God, that sucks. Oh God, why?
部屋の掃除をしてたら昔のスマホが出てきたんだよ。懐かしくて中のデータを漁ってたら曲のデータも見つけてね。
That sucks. Why do you even have those in the first place?
言っておきますけどね、私が録音したわけじゃないからね。
I recorded them myself? That's even worse, bro. I know it's not a word. Shut up!
昴生君が自分で録音して完成した曲をデータで聴かせてくれたんだよ。
Man, that sucks. Did I?
そうだよ。あらぬ疑いをかけないでほしいな。
Sorry. My memory's a little hazy, but I do faintly recall doing something like that. Then why are you complaining? I must have been having so much fun with the guitar that I got a little full of myself and recorded my playing. Still, if that data exists, there's a possibility it can make it into the web, accidentally or otherwise. I need to find a way to get rid of them. Hey, Nozomi, can we go to your place?
ダメだよ。だって昴生君も私も昔みたいな子供じゃないんだから、急に部屋に来られたら困る。恥ずかしい。
Okay, I don't know if this is like a weird thing in Japan or something, but here in the US, if your buddies, anyways. so is really coming over like that like a big deal? I mean, I guess it is. You know, yeah, it is. Never mind. Shut up. I didn't say anything. Then can you at least do me a favor and delete those recordings?
そんな消せないよ。だって私と昴生君の大切な思い出だもん。
Alright, fine. Why you gotta make it so deep? Used to be such a sweet, obedient little girl. When did you become such a rebellious young girl? You're gonna make Oni-chan cry.
もし私の性格が悪くなったとすれば、昴生君の影響だと思うけど。
Wow. Alright. I can't exactly deny that.
そういうところは素直に認めるんだ。
Well, I know your mom and dad are both good, nice people, so it couldn't be their fault.
昴生君には昔から甘いんだよね。私には口うるさいくせにさ。
Speaking of that, about those recordings.
わかってる。さっきのは冗談。そんなに嫌がるなら歌わないし、データも消しておくってば。
Oh, for real? Seriously?
思い出を失うのは寂しいけど。でも平気。もう覚えちゃったから。
I feel kind of bad now. Are you kidding me?
嘘冗談。あんな変な歌覚えきれないってば。
Stop playing these games. I'm not exactly sure how to feel about that.
わがままだな。
The main character sounds like me. No, I'm kidding. I'm a simple person.
消しておくってば。
Thanks.
早くご飯食べよう。私お腹空いちゃった。
Thanks for the food. Gochisousuma deshita. That's what you say.
はい、どうぞ。どう？
Sorry, it's not that funny. Great, no complaints.
よかった。
I feel kind of bad about making you fix breakfast for me all the time, though.
構わんよ。
Why are you looking at me like that?
お父さんとお母さん、朝はパン派。お米派の私とは趣味が合わないから。
Oh, right.
昴生君はたまにはパンを食べたいとかある？私の好みが迷惑になってたりする？
I would have told you to stop coming if that were the case. You make great food, so I've got zero complaints. It's much appreciated. Thank you very much.
もっと褒めてくれてもいいよ。
Maybe we shouldn't praise her. These rolled omelets are especially good.
料理じゃなく私の話なんだけど。
Nice.
まあ、しょうがないか。昴生君はひねくれ者だから。
True. Excuse you? I'm the most honest, open guy you'll ever find. Remember back when we were kids? I'd always...
今日の鮭の切り身、塩加減が絶妙。
Will you listen to me?
そうそう、お父さんから伝言を頼まれてたの忘れてた。
Your dad did? Wait, don't tell me.
その顔、見当はついたみたいだね。
It's about my rent, isn't it?
正解。正解者には家賃を支払う権利を差し上げましょう。
Dang, so we broke. The landlord of the apartment I'm currently living in is Nozomi's father. He recommended it to me when I started searching for a place to live after getting admitted to college. Sorry, but I'd like to hold off on claiming my prize for a bit, if possible. Just out of curiosity, how many months has it been?
今日で4ヶ月目。
Jesus Christ. My old man's done it again.
和文のおじさん、昴生君も連絡取れてないの？
Nope, we don't talk very often in the first place. I haven't the foggiest idea where he is right now or what he's up to. Kazufumi is my father's name. Takamine Kazufumi. He's an artist by trade and has achieved a certain degree of renown over the years, opening his own solo exhibitions and earning enough to make a living from his art. Originally a landscape painter, these days he does commission work for various stores and establishments, drawing paintings to be hung inside and supervising the interior design to complement his art, which I suppose makes him an interior designer as well. I've heard that there's a decent demand for it. The problem is that most of his clients are foreigners, which means he spends the majority of his time overseas. And as a consequence, he frequently forgets to wire me my allowance. Bro, get a job! I've been trying to work to pay my living expenses in the meantime, but it's kind of hard to afford rent on top of everything else with only a part-time salary. I'll have it once I get my next paycheck, I promise. Just give me a little more time.
ちゃんと払える？まだ新しいバイト決まってないんでしょ？
Well, about that, actually.
わかってるから言わなくていいよ。
Wait, I can explain. I really am looking for one, and I didn't quit my job at the convenience store because I wanted to, okay? If my manager wasn't such a... I told him a month in advance I need time off to study for exams, but what did he do? Schedule me crap after... Oh wait, that's not crap, it's shift. Schedule me shift after shift. Tell me I need to find someone to cover my shifts if I want time off. And he has the gall to lecture me about responsibility?
あげくレジの金額が合わないのを昴生君のせいにされて補填するように強要してきたんでしょ？そのブラックバイトの話は前にも聞いた。
Right.
ずっと探してるけどお仕事見つからないね。
Yeah.
回収なしのろくでなしだ。
Well, dang, okay. I know, and don't forget to add waste of space and good for nothing to the list too.
本当にどうするの？
That's a good question. If I don't find a job soon, I'm going to be in deep trouble. I spent summer break sitting on my butt, and now the second semester's already here. I gotta do something, and quick. Hey, Nozomi.
何？
Wanna get married?
昴生君。
What?
言われても困る。だって結婚だよ。どうして急にそんなこと。
Oh no, she definitely wants my... I wanna drink your miso soup every morning.
すでにほぼ毎日飲んでるじゃない。
You right. But I wanna be a lazy who does nothing all day long. I want to marry into money so you can support my lifestyle. Pretty please?
大胆すぎるよ、そのプロポーズ。胸がドキドキしちゃう。
Oh crap, I thought she was being sarcastic. I'll work hard. I'll be the best gigolo the world's ever seen. I promise. So will you take me, Nozomi?
どうしよう。告白なんてされるの初めてで。し かも紐だなんて。
Wait. Wait. A young man paid or financially supported by an older woman to be her escort or lover. Ah, nice. What a bold request.
とりあえずお母さんに相談してくるね。
What? Wait, hold up. Don't do that, please. I don't want her getting the wrong idea.
念のために聞くけど、本気で紐になりたいとか言わないよね。本気だったらちょっと引く。
She's so bipolar. No, I'm not. I'll work to support myself.
ならいいんだけど。
I promise I'll pay the rent. I just need some time. Again, I'm really sorry about this.
今のはノリに付き合ったけど、実際のところ家賃の心配してないみたい。連絡さえ取れれば払ってくれるだろうって。
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me clarify something real quick. The main character is 18 or up. I don't know how old these people are yet. They're over 18, and he still has daddy paying for his stings. What? Dang, that's tough.
それより心配なのは昴生君の生活の方。収入もないのに晩ご飯はちゃんと食べてるの？
Yeah, I am. For now, at least.
お父さんが心配してるのも家賃じゃなくて昴生君の体のことだからね。いつでもうちに来なさいって言ってた。
Dang, that guy is really, really nice. Thanks. I'll take him up on that if I run out of options.
でも顔を見せに来るだけでもしてくれるとお父さんも安心すると思う。
I will. I'll come by soon and explain things to him.
わかった。
Alright, thanks for the breakfast.
お粗末様でした。困ったことがあったら言ってね。お父さんに言いづらいなら私でもいいよ。少しぐらいなら貯金はあるから。
I can't ask you to lend me money. That's just plain shameless.
さっき養ってくれとか言ってたくせに。
Come on, you know I was just joking. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'm not gonna take your money. You already helped me out more than enough by cooking me breakfast every day, so thanks for that. Actually, shouldn't you probably head out soon?
もうこの時間か。
I'll take care of the cleanup.
いいの？じゃあお言葉に甘えて。
No problem. It's the least I could do. You already did the work of cooking this. Plus, this is my apartment.
わかった。じゃあ任せるね。
After bringing her dishes over to the sink, Nozomi grabs her bag and heads for the door. Don't be late.
それ私のセリフ。そっちこそ遅刻しないようにね。行ってきます。
Have fun at school and watch out for cars. Gets hit by a car. Stop. Guess I better start getting ready for class. The college I attend, Hitotsuboshi University, is about a 10-minute walk away from my apartment. I could have chosen to commute to school from my parents' house, but I've always wanted to try living independently. That said, since my dad's always overseas and my mom passed away due to illness years ago, I'd be living alone regardless. Nevertheless, the entire house is a bit too spacious for me alone. I'd probably feel lonely living in it. Call it childish, but that's the main reason I decided to rent the apartment I'm living in now. And as a bonus, I get sleeping late since I live so close to campus. Still, that doesn't make morning classes any less of a pain in that. But...
Oh, 昴生も来てたのか。
Oh, that's it? I was waiting for you to keep talking. My bad, Hiroto. Oh, hey, Hiroto. The guy who just greeted me is Shioyama Hiroto. We're in the same major program and became friends in freshman year. And no doubt I'm coming. That professor always takes attendance.
やっぱり連絡を見てないな。小松教授が休みで休校だぞ。
Seriously? Dang, I rushed on over here for nothing? Pulled out my phone and checked my inbox. Sure enough, there's an unread message titled class cancelled. That wasn't there when I checked yesterday. If I had known the class was cancelled, I would have been able to sleep a bit longer. Well, maybe not. Nozomi probably would have woken me up either way. Are they sick or something?
かもな。今朝突然書かれてたから。何にしろこれから暇ってことだ。
Yeah, guess we better find some place to kill some time at.
とりあえず食堂でも行かないか？
Sounds fine to me.
なんか食うか？
They're not open this early, are they?
隣のコンビニがあるじゃないか。
Nah, I'm good. I had breakfast before I came.
じゃあコーヒーだけ買うか。お前も飲むか？
If you're paying.
構わんぞ。今日はちょっと機嫌がいいからな。
Someone got laid? Oh, sweet. I guess I'll take one.
おう、砂糖とミルクは？
Nope. Make it black.
マジで？
What? What's wrong with black? Phew. What?
いや、苦くないのか。
Well, of course it is. It's coffee.
なら無理せず砂糖を入れればいいのに。なんだよ、見栄を張って大人ぶってんのか？
Bro, you tripping? Nah, I just don't really like sugar in my coffee. Makes the acidity more pronounced.
そうか？俺は全然気にならないけど、試しに一口もらってもいいか？
Go ahead, you paid for it. After setting his own cup down, he picks up mine. Then he takes a sip.
苦っ！
He immediately jerks backwards in disgust, inadvertently knocking his own cup over in the process.
やっちまった！
What are you doing? I hastily get up to grab some napkins. Here,
悪い。
no problem.
あとこれ、コーヒー返す。お前よくこんな苦いの飲めるな。
I just don't really like acidic coffee, personally.
そういうもんか。にしてももったいないことしまったな。昨日で運を使い切っちまったかな。
Come to think of it, you did say you're in a good mood. Did you win big at Mahjong? What the heck is Mahjong? Mahjong or something?
おう、オーラスにリーチ一発ピンフ純ちゃん3色 E ペイコードラさんで逆転トップさ。あれはリーチせずにはいられなかったぜ。
I don't know what any of this means, but yeah. Dang.
昴生って麻雀は打たないのか？一緒にやらないか？楽しいぞ。
Sure, when I have the time to. Right now, my top priority is finding a job.
前のバイトはコンビニだっけ？ブラック店長で辞めたんだってな。
I don't know. He talks about his douchebag manager, but then I'm thinking, the main character, the protagonist, which is the one I'm reading, he seems like a bit of an idiot. So I don't know, man. It might just be the both of them being idiots. Do you know any good-paying places that are hiring and brainless work, preferably?
知ってたら俺がやってる。
Sure. Guess I gotta find one myself the old-fashioned way.
バイトも必要かもしれんが、来年には就職活動も始まるんだよな。
Yeah.
昴生はどうすんの？希望業種とかあんの？
No clue. The whole idea of a real-world job still feels kind of foreign to me.
やっぱそんなもんだよな。俺もどうすっかな。
Well, not like you're gonna get any useful advice out of me. Don't you know someone who's a working adult? Ask them.
はあ？何の話だ？もしかして姉貴のことを言ってんのか？
What are you grimacing at me for? I thought you were on relatively good terms.
毛嫌いしてるわけじゃないんだけどな。ガキの頃からジュースやお菓子を奪われ、こき使われてきたせいか苦手なんだよ。
Even though you're siblings?
むしろ兄弟だから、茶化すかバカにされるのがオチだ。真面目に聞いてくれたとしても、姉貴は俺と違ってやりたいことがはっきりしてたからな。
She's a pastry chef, isn't she?
転職してなければな。そこら辺はむしろお前の方が詳しいんじゃないのか？
What? Why would I be?
同じマンションに住んでるんだから。姉貴が一人暮らし始めた後はほとんど会ってないぞ。
Really?
年末年始には家に帰ってくるけど、それぐらいだな。お前と一緒に会った時だって半年ぶりくらいだったし。
That was a couple years back, when he first came over to my apartment. We introduced ourselves to each other then, more or less, but I only really know her as my friend's sister. We're acquainted, and that's about it. I wouldn't call us friends by any means.
うちの姉貴大丈夫そうか？ちゃんと生きてるか？
Well, I haven't heard anything about a tenant being found dead, so I guess. Just because we live in the same complex doesn't mean I actually see her. Are you concerned about her or something?
気になるってほどじゃないんだが、おかんがちょっと心配そうにしてたんだ。悩み事があるのか、電話口でもピリピリしてたらしい。
Is that not reason enough for you to check up on her then?
そうかもしれんが、俺は兄貴に会いたくない。こき使われることになるからな。
You seem like a nice person to me though.
猫をかぶってるんだよ。本性は傍若無人。姉貴はそういう女だ。
Dang, you're a savage.
そんなもんだと思うけどな。年の近い兄弟なんて。
Well, I'm an only child, so honestly, I'm a little jealous.
そうか？振り回されてきた身からすると、一人っ子の方がいいと思うぞ。ほんと理不尽だから。とりあえず、顔を合わせることがあったら、おかんが心配してたって伝えといてくれ。
Sure, I'll try. I think our schedules are pretty different though, so no guarantees.
気にすんな。そんな深刻なもんじゃないと思うから。非常事態ならおかんが言ってるだろうしな。
Yeah. Well, I hope she's doing alright. Being a working adult must be pretty stressful. Speaking of which, weren't you doing an internship somewhere?
一応、短期で言ってはみた。
I did something similar. Didn't really feel like the right fit for me, though.
同感。あれさ、就職について明確なビジョンを持ってないとあんまり意味ないよな。
Yeah.
就職なんてせず、学生のままでいたい。
Honestly, yeah. You're doing school, you hate school, and you want to work. You want to work, you hate work, and you want to go to school. It's like none of us are really ever happy with what we have or what we're doing. Have you thought about going to graduate school? Graduate school.
そういうこと言ってるんじゃなくて。
Personally, I just want to have a nice, normal life, get a job, make a living, find a girlfriend, get married, have kids, and build a happy family.
その普通も今や高望みになりつつあるけどな。
I know what you mean.
俺たちちゃんと就職できるのかね。
Yeah.
結婚の前にそもそも恋人を作ることができるのかね。
That might be more of a challenge than finding a job, honestly.
確かに。せめて卒業する前には童貞は捨てておきたいもんだな。
I remember when I thought I'd lose my virginity before I hit 20. Those were the days.
俺もだよ。いつになったら童貞の期限を先延ばしにしなくて済むようになるんだろうな。
I know what you mean.
俺、いっそ AV 男優を目指そうかな。
What? Well, dang. Good luck with that.
適当だな。
Come on, let's get off this topic. You're killing my mood.
同感。気持ちを切り替えてって思ったけど、コーヒーがもうないんだった。
Yeah, you spilled the whole dang thing.
どうしよっかな。まだ飲みたいような新しいの買うほどではないような。
I could buy you one.
いいのか？
You paid for mine, so it's the least I can do. No biggie.
なら頼むよ。あ、ちなみに砂糖を入れておいてくれよ。
Unpopular opinion, coffee's overrated. Yeah, I will.
あ、先に砂糖をカップに入れてからコーヒーを入れてくれよ。
Jeez, anything else, Your Highness?
その方がうまい気がするんだよ。あと、勝手に混ざってくれるから楽だぞ。
Oh, yeah, okay. After walking back to the convenience store next door, I head up to the
いら
counter.
っしゃいませ。
One small coffee, please.
100円になります。
Here,
ありがとうございました。
you too. I take the cup he hands me and go to the coffee
いらっしゃい
machine.
ませ。
コーヒーの S をください。
100円になります。
Oh no, go back.
100円になります。ありがとうございました。
Crap, someone else is getting coffee here. I always feel like I have to hurry up when there's someone waiting behind me. You can go ahead. I have to put some sugar in mine first.
そうなら失礼して。
She places her cup onto the coffee machine. Oh, I actually know this girl. She's a fellow junior at my college. In fact, she's in my linguistics class. Still, we've never spoken, so I doubt she recognized me. The reason I do, however, is because she's got quite the reputation among the male students on campus. Given her attractiveness, it goes without saying that a lot of guys have crushes on her. She's even been confessed to countless times. But from what I hear, she shoots down each and every person without exception. Shiki Natsume is her name. They call her the solitary sniper due to the sheer number of hearts she's broken and continues to break to this day. Oh, nice. She set her cup down on the drip tray. After that, she turns on the machine.
出てこないんだけど、もしかして壊れてる？
Is this her first time buying coffee from this convenience store? Noticing the way I'm staring at her, she realizes that she was doing it wrong and averts her gaze in shame. But she can't hide the blush on her ears. I can relate. It's super awkward when something like this happens to you in public. A bit belatedly, I look away and pretend to have not seen anything. Still holding my cup of sugar, I take a couple steps back. After collecting herself, she takes her fresh cup of coffee. First, she gives it a good whiff. Apparently, she's satisfied with the smell. Not bad, her expression seems to say. Next, she takes a sip. The taste, on the other hand, doesn't seem to be to her liking. After a small coughing fit, she glares at the dark liquid inside her cup. Dang, that sucks. Then turns her head and directs that glare at me. Hey, what'd I do? Is something wrong?
ちょっと教えてほしいんだけど、ここのコーヒーってこんなに苦いのが普通なの？
Yeah, I think so.
機械が壊れてるとかじゃなくて、なんか出てくるのも遅かったし。
No, that's normal too. The machine didn't sound like it was acting up either.
そうなんだ。ありがとう。
You're welcome. She seems to believe me, more or less. With a frown, she moves over to the sugar and creamer station. She plucks out a stick of sugar, then pours it into her coffee. Guess she's not big on bitter coffee. Then she adds a second stick. That coffee must have been really bitter. Then a third. Maybe she has a sweet tooth. Then the fourth. She's still going. Jeez. Then a fifth. Christ. Does she want some coffee with that sugar? Then the sixth. She's got guts. I'll give her that. Oh my god. Seventh. I'm not sure it'll even dissolve anymore. Then, after reaching for an eighth, she seems to think better of it and finally stops. Right when I think she's done, she finishes things off with a cup of creamer. Correction. Make that two. Is she really gonna drink that? Just imagining the taste is enough to make me gag. I don't even want to think about the thick lump of sugar that's probably pulled at the bottom. Oh, that's disgusting, dude. After taking a sip, she smiles in delight. 7 sticks of sugar and 2 cups of creamer was the perfect amount, I guess. But honestly, she might as well have ordered a cafe latte instead. Nodding pensively to herself, she exits the store. I doubt the liquid in her cup even tastes like coffee anymore. How on earth was she satisfied with that? Without much intending to, I end up staring at her as she walks off. Perhaps she was just seeing what convenience store coffee tastes like. Well, whatever. Here you go. Sorry about the wait.
やっと帰ってきたか。随分とかかってたが、なんかあったか？
Just some idiot in the coffee. Okay. Not really. I just had to wait on someone getting coffee before me.
そうか。じゃ、いただきます。なんだよ。男に見つめられても嬉しくないんだが。
Does that coffee taste like what you normally drink?
ああ、そうだと思うが。まさか。変なもん入れたか?
No. I'm just asking because the person in front of me thought the machine was broken. Her coffee was too bitter or something.
コーヒーって苦いもんじゃないか?
Yeah, but not all coffee machines are the same. The type they have in the convenience store is for espressos. It's meant for extracting the richness and fragrance of espressos, but can come out tasting pretty strong.
なるほど。いつも飲んでるのとは違ったのかもしれないな。
Maybe. I don't get the impression she drinks coffee all that often, though. Well, no point worrying about it now.
詳しいな、お前。
Only because the convenience store I worked at had one, so I got curious whether all places were the same and looked into it online.
俺はコーヒーなんて飲めればいい。というか、こだわる人が苦手なんだよ。
Why is that?
姉貴が洋菓子食べるときにコーヒーを入れさせられてたんだよ。無駄にこだわった入れ方を強制してきて。
All his trauma comes from his older sister. Man, that sucks.
俺の分は買ってこないくせに、あの暴君は本当に。まあ、それで俺も飲めるようにはなったけど、無駄にこだわってるのを見ると、姉貴を。
Oh wow, he's super traumatized. Oh, okay. Out of curiosity, what are your thoughts on girls who need 7 sticks of sugar for a small coffee?
普通に引く。7本はないだろう。味覚が合わなくて、そんな女とは付き合えないわ。まあ、誰かと付き合ったこともないけど。
So that'd be a deal breaker for you. Now, what if I told you that girl was Shiki Natsume?
甘党の子って可愛いよな。シュガースティック7本ぐらい普通だわ。そんな子いたら絶対惚れちゃうわ。
Wow, just like that. Switch up just like that. Alright. Wow, I've never seen anyone change their tune that quickly before. You sure don't have whiplash?
四季夏目ぐらい可愛けりゃ何でも許せる。
Sure. Well, either way, she's way out of your league.
そうね。なんせ相手は孤高の撃墜王。俺らはとんだこともないチキン。また気がめいってきた。現実って無理ゲーだよな。
Yeah, wish God would turn down the difficulty or something. Alright, enough with the pity party. We should probably get going soon.
ああ、そうだな。
The pity party.
次でようやく今日の講義が終わる。
You got another class after this?
選択で取ってる講義があるんだ。できるだけ来年の分を減らしておきたいからな。
Well, have fun.
お前はもう終わりか？
Yeah, I've been taking the maximum course load ever since freshman year.
そうだったのか。なんで？真面目か？
Nah, I just didn't have any friends here back then. So I figured taking more classes would make it easier for me to make friends. And by the time I made friends, I'd have more leeway in my schedule to hang out and do stuff.
現実はどうだ？
Well, I'm on track to graduate by senior year with the credits I've got, at least.
だと思ったぜ。
What about you?
新歓パーティーとかサークルやら飲み会で忙しいから1年の頃はあんまり講義を取れなかった。そんな風になると思ってた時期が俺にもありました。そのツケをこうして払ってるところです。つらい。
It sucks.
俺も1年の頃から講義を取っておけばよかったよ。
There's no easy way to catch up, unfortunately. You've just got to stick it out. Stick what out? Not that I've got it easy either. Not that I've got it easy either. I still need to find a way to earn some money.
金がないのも辛いよな。だがすまん。さすがに金銭面では力になれない。
Yeah, I know. I'm not asking for donations or anything. I'll get a job and earn it myself. Let me know if you hear about any sweet places hiring.
わかった。
Alright, we'll see you tomorrow.
ああ、また明日。
After leaving campus, I make my way downtown to do some job hunting. My current apartment is within walking distance of campus. And if possible, I like my workplace to be as well. I could always just search for job listings on my phone, but I prefer to check out places in person. I need a job soon. At this rate, I'm not going to be able to afford food, let alone... I need a job soon. At this rate, I'm not going to be able to afford food, let alone rent. Surely there must be something for me out there. Stopping at a red crossing light, I pull out my phone to browse a few job sites while I wait. A cozy, at-home work environment. Buzzwords like these are an instant red flag. Small team, employee friendly. Gotcha. So long hours, overtime, and unreasonable shifts. I'm not interested in being screwed over after my last job. Looking for self-starters, potentially pay rises depending on performance. In other words, I'm going to be left to figure everything out myself. They'd probably stick me with a ton of super long shifts too, under the pretext of quote-unquote training. And good luck getting that pay raise. I'll have to work harder than the goddamn boss. I already know all about how that works. An opportunity to grow, a rewarding place to work. You're not going to learn anything just by having fun. You can't grow if you're not doing work that challenges you. like that macho manager of mine always used to say, as he forced all the toughest work on me. All of these suck. They're just as crappy as my last job. Isn't there anything that's a little less stressful? But I guess I don't have the luxury of being picky right now. Nozomi's parents are very generous people. If I asked them for help, I know they'd lend me a hand. But I want that to be my last resort. Speaking of which, for local jobs, one of those free classifieds might come in handy. I doubt I'll find anything that's not already on the web, but hey, wouldn't hurt to check. There should be a couple of newspaper boxes around the station, if I remember correctly. I look up and see that the crossing light has turned green, then get walking. Then, something happens. Wait, is that us? And then, who is that? Sudden screaming, immediately followed by the sound of a violent collision. Reflexively, I turn my head to see two cars careening into one another. It wasn't a head-on collision, so the vehicles won't stop. One of the cars swerves wildly, veering straight towards the crosswalk. Oh, so we got hit. Nice. After that, I have no idea what happened. I feel a heavy blow hit my body and lose my sense of direction. Once my bodily funny comes to a halt, I open my eyes. They should be, but for some reason, everything's dark. I can barely make out my surroundings. My ears ring incessantly, unable to register the sounds around me. My entire body is numb with pain. I try to sit up, but can't. Did I get hit by that car? That's the only explanation that would make sense, but I have no way to confirm, because my eyes seem to have lost function. Holy crap. That's crazy. Well, that took a turn. Am I going to die? Didn't even find myself a job. Sorry I couldn't pay the rent, Nozomi. Never got a girlfriend, never got married. I'm gonna die alone. And a virgin too. Dang. Maybe marriage and a family were never in the cards for me, but I have liked to reach adulthood at least. I don't want to die yet. Wait, what happens to people after they die? How long am I going to stay conscious? Oh look, pretty butterfly. Huh? Something flickers amongst the darkness. Light? Doesn't seem to be. I think it's a butterfly. A flying, shimmering butterfly. Hold on. I feel like I've seen this somewhere before. Am I just imagining things? What? Alright guys, that was chapter 0, or the prologue. This game looks very, very, very promising. I love it so much already. Now let me tell you why. First of all, the fact that you could hear the characters all with their own voices, that's really cool. Meaning I don't have to make up a voice for them. You don't need to use your imagination. I mean, using your imagination is also really cool. It just depends your cup of tea. But preferably I like hearing it and seeing it. So it's almost like you're watching an anime, and for me it feels like I'm part of the story, you know what I mean? Although I am reading it, it does somehow feel like I am part of it somehow, you know what I mean? And I like that. I really like that. That's awesome. And based on the quality and everything that they've done and what I've seen, like, you know, the voice acting, the menu, like the set, everything, just everything, you could tell it was worth what it is worth. And I think so far it is very much worth what it's worth, and I don't regret it at all, and I enjoyed it, and I'm very excited to bring this back to you guys. I'm probably gonna get back to this one very, very soon. It's just there's so many games I want to play, but I gotta do it one at a time, and this one's definitely gonna be on my priority list for sure. Since also it's been a while since we did a visual novel, but this visual novel is definitely an upgrade. Not saying that Killer Love was bad, but definitely an upgrade. Quality, everything, the music, the sounds, the voice acting, everything. I love it so far. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, hit that like for your boy. And if you're new to the channel, you should totally subscribe. And until next time, fellas, see you guys.